Welcome back, everyone. My name is 2.0, and if you guys are new here, consider checking out the channel. But anyways, today we got a request to look at Void Vortex. And the first thing that I have been preaching is you gotta max out your Celestial Island updates. So first things first, we need our SFX to have an upgraded skin, and don't worry, I was told it is good to do so. I just kind of forgot which ones I can transfer to be SFX. No, not that one. I know I could probably do that Ada one, but I really don't want to. Oh, yes, this DA one. Perfect. Perfect. And don't worry, I already asked. I said, hey, are you cool with this? And they said yes. So, why couldn't we use that Garuda one earlier? I don't, anyways. And also, probably would have been better if we kept the DA one, because I think DA and SFX are paired together. Whatever, nonetheless. Put this on, it's already perfect. Okay, also I do want to level this one up. It'll give us bonuses, it'll give him bonuses, so it's worth it. And we have so many of these skins, these Gurk skins. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got even one more. So, there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty picture right there. Okay, so now that is leveled up. So our Drake is even better, but it doesn't stop there. We need all the help we can get. I'm not even sure where we're at, what's going on. I was just told, hey, can you look at this? So, yes, of course. Level that one up. More resonance gear. Make sure to stay on top of that. Skin gallery. And just like that. Again, 5,400 attack. Doesn't sound like much, but again, it all adds up. The HP is nice too. The bonuses, again, I think the bonuses are kind of where it's at. But still, again, if we could get easy stuff. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's 3 million gold. Let's see, what is here? There's no one in these at all. That's a bit concerning. Feel free in the future, if you are an earlier player and you just get your first V4, don't just throw them in immediately, because it does take 1,000 gems to take them out. And yes, we do have 24,000 gems on this account. That's cool, but there's no point if they're not getting any bonuses. You know, and maybe you plan on building someone else down the road. There is an icon there that shows you exactly who you can put in as the tenants. So feel free to do that. Okay, so it looks like we might be stuck on Valiant 6, which is a-okay. We've cleared this planet before, so hopefully I can do it again. One thing that I wanted to do, because I've gotten asked this a few times. Hey, why am I getting stuck? I'm using my strongest heroes. Realistically, looking at this, you're like, Eloise is super strong. Rogan, everyone uses him. Xiaohu, whatever his name is V2, so obviously we should use him. And then SFX, obviously we're going to use her. That's a pretty strong lineup. And we are going to get destroyed. To be fair, the Amun-Ra, we might not want to use this team, or we might not want to fight this team either way. But still, the back, that Crown Eloise, murdered. Again, if we had like V3 Rogan, that'd be a little bit better. Yeah, that was pretty bad. This one doesn't look much better either way. Ew, that's kind of gross. That is kind of gross. We might actually be able to do that, but Let's see. Let's see. I just want to double check before I waste any time. Perfect. Ignis is so strong in this game mode, and so many people are just throwing in super strong lineups, and they just assume, that it'll work. And don't get me wrong, I think Eloise is super, super strong in almost every game mode. Even PvP, you could argue that she's really good there, and that's cool. But like again, the ability that Ignis has to heal, as well as, hey, there's gear, there's priest gear. HP would be cool. Not even going to worry about that. That's fine. Everything looks okay. That's not resoed to her, which is no big deal. But anyways, the CC immunity is huge, as well the ability to heal and give energy. That makes her 10 times better than just Eloise, who can hit hard. We can actually throw everything back on her, just in case we decide to use her. But the way that I cleared this, and again, we're in Valiant. I say next time this opens up, probably be relatively easy. I will demonstrate, real quick what I've done. I really don't know how good Xiaohu is. But anyways, this won't work perfect because we don't have energy feed. So I don't know what the best tactic to use is. And again, I don't even know how good the new hero is in this game mode. Maybe we can test that next week. That would be super cool. The star spawns on this are very, very low level. I think we have one level 50, which is the whale, one level 40, which is the assassin, and then like 3 level 20s. So it's really, really a struggle. But anyways, okay, so essentially that's what you want to happen, and then you want the second Ignis to die, and then she kind of goes off. Like that, essentially. Again, we still might. Okay, yeah, we lost. Garuda is kind of a pain. I do feel like, though, that other planet we do have a pretty good chance on. We have trans protection on here, which is good. Again, I just want to test this out. I just want to see where this account is at. It seems like it needs a lot of attack, and we have 4 empty tenant spaces. So Shia for sure can have more attack, and that might be something that this account focuses on. I would love to tackle this in the future. But also the star spawns are very, very important. Because again, they give extra survivability to everyone. They give a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But the goal with this is, again, if you had it ideally, Rogan and Drake would be faster, so that they could feed energy. You would also need Demon Bells, which we don't have. We don't have enough. But what we can focus on is, again, just pumping up the stats, because ideally, Sword Flash will kill someone round 2 with an active. Makes it super, super easy. You want to go up against people like Carry, because hopefully we don't get energy drained, but you'll see super easy kill. And then she gets impeccable, and then hopefully your other Ignis dies or feeds energy, which again, we could change the setup. And then again, you just kind of hope that she does something crazy. We might need more Rogans. We might need a Shiahu in here to like just boost damage, because Eloise isn't doing much. Besides just sitting there. But again, like, I know a lot of people are stuck in Valiant and Defier. Valiant, I don't want to say isn't like that hard, because obviously it is hard. But, just testing it, and I remember on my account it took me so long to like actually get through it. And there's guides out everywhere. I feel like this is a horrible planet. There are certain waves that you have to avoid, and then there's certain ones that you like want to. Amun Ra, you kind of have to. Funny enough, I've seen some like triple Adas that like aren't too bad. Like you can definitely do them. Double Garuda makes it almost impossible, and I just wanted to click this one because Tara just like murders. Like he's a little bit too big of AoE, I think. And then again, yeah, with Garuda's feathers. One Garuda sometimes is no big deal. Double Garuda, though, pretty bad. So we want to avoid that one. Hey, okay, so here's a triple Ada. And this one looks horrible because you're like, yo, there's Olivia. Who else was there? I think Sherlock, maybe? I don't really know. But this is actually not the worst planet. So round 2, again, with this, okay, she's out. Round 2, though, it just means it's slower. So we kill him, boom, that was actually a big hit, 127 million. And then it relies on the second Ignis dying, we didn't get, which is okay, but we just got another kill, so that's good. And then it's just the 3 Adas. That was decent damage, not anything crazy. Another one? Oh, okay, that was close. That was pretty close. But again, as you saw, that was better than what we were going up against. Let's just throw this guy in there. Might as well. Okay. So Sword Flash does block. Outside of that, I guess Sheahu does. I don't really know if anyone even has any block outside of that. But again, he can boost damage. That was pretty good. And we still have the first Ignis up. I hope she dies. Perfect. Big active. That was nice. And it looks like we're about to kill another one. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so the one time I throw him in there, he actually did decent. I don't know if that was because of him or it just lined up perfect. So keep that in mind. I didn't see how many stacks he added. However, so far, that was successful in my opinion. Now, we got to tackle this one. We kind of have to avoid Penny as well. Hopefully I can demonstrate why. And don't worry, I did get permission to kind of mess around on this one. And again, I just want protection on everyone just to show you we're not going for anything crazy. If we can get 2 Vanquisher 5, we get extra resources. So that's cool. Well, get there and then beat one. But since we don't have energy feed, it is a little slow. So Penny will always get up her like reflect, which you could still kind of get around, but you'll see. Okay, so we have an active, which is fine. Just live, and then we'll kill ourselves every time. So again, another important note: if you were going through this and you're like, what is the best way to do this? It's definitely not to go with Penny. Here's another tricky one. Amun Ra, because she heals sometimes. Again, you can get around it sometimes, but it's like you'll usually kill yourself, which it is what it is. We can fight it because, like I said, sometimes you get around it. However, if Amun Ra puts a curse on her, a healing curse, you're basically dead, because we are putting everything into this Sword Flash. Again, if Drake gets the healing curse or whatever, it doesn't matter. However, she can put it on like random enemies, and that's what makes it a little bit tougher. We didn't even kill that carry, which is sad. Again, another thing, just you kind of want to boost her attack as high as you can. Wow, Rogan lived. But yeah, I mean, you want to boost everything, and it can take a while before you're like comfortably there. So if you're not there, you know, don't feel like you are behind or anything. I've seen this one actually work, but again, where we're at, I think we're just too slow, and we just don't have enough damage. We will give it a try because there's no carry, or there's 3 carries. There's no Amon Ra, and there's no Penny, so not too bad. Again, I just don't think that this account is like good enough to push all the way. It might be in a little bit, but as you can see, we're struggling here, and we don't have like proper energy feed, which is huge. Because if we did, I mean, this isn't horrible. Let's see how much this active does. Okay, there we go. We killed the wrestle, which really isn't too bad. I didn't really see how many crits she got. Okay, yeah, I was like, yo, if we get another active, but then I was like, there's 3 carries. Still, this isn't too bad. Come on, big active. Okay. Um, do we win this? And okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so actually, yeah, again, that took a minute, but we got there for sure. Now, again, they get a little bit harder, but again, the cool thing is we're now in, I think, has this account made it this far? I don't know. But now we just have to beat one planet. All these planets look horrible. They really are screwing us. Double carry, double Garuda, double Tara, Garuda. So, and the protections are really off. So I guess it's a good thing that we're not really focusing on that. That one kind of looked the best, but still not even a good one to go. This one has protection, so we'll re-roll it. And again, we just want to get one planet done here. There's already, conveniently, they've beaten this planet. So maybe that is something that we can use. But still, the goal is to just grind out as far as you can. And they said, hey, you can test on this, you can showcase certain things. So maybe next time we dive in, we set up SFX even better, because I didn't really change everything. I didn't re-roll a stone. I didn't do all that. There is an Amon Ra. I didn't see that. So we will lose on this one. But I do hope you guys enjoy this. And again, let me know what you want to see in the future, if this guide kind of helped, or if I was just rambling a little bit too fast. I can always take it a bit slower next time, and just kind of explain. But again, I tried to find enough, and again, we can always test with Shihu, but I tried to find enough examples to say, hey, I had troubles with this. And again, having one trans hero being in Valiant isn't too bad. Like, it really isn't. So who knows? Let me know everything down below. Please comment. Tell me what you learned from this, or you know, what you're still struggling with. If I didn't explain it, I'll do my best to answer that. But anyways, hope you all have a fantastic day, and I can't wait to hear from you down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, take care and peace.